Hello everyone, how are you doing today? We are back again in the world of Otium for another episode. We are still out here in town, which is just a great province, doing so much stuff there. You can see I've got behind me is Copper Cable's tree that he's been doing on stream, working at least one stream a week with BrownieBits. I've been seeing those going on, and a little bit further in the background there, you can see the tree that's going on in the main tree that Protos has primarily been working on. It's looking absolutely great. But today we are going to be starting up on a new project, and believe it or not, we are going to build a tree, another tree. But I got a kind of special idea for this one, not sure how long this one's going to take. We'll get the base of it up pretty quickly, but I've gotten quite a bit better with building them, so I got a kind of a neat feature for this one. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So let me lay down some of these shulker boxes, get some things squared away, and I will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So we are over here. We are over here by the docks. So get you in perspective where we're at. So we have Knight 13's docks over here that he's been working on. He's been busting through these, getting these things up, and helped me out with a little bit of this because he had a plan for this, and he's been busy with real life things, and I needed to get a little bit of information from him. And he was able to hop on and get this. Laid out for me, so I kind of knew where this road was going because I had this really cool idea. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to build a tree. We're going to build it right here. I don't know what the road is going to be made of, but I wanted a marker to keep reminding myself what it was going to look like, or what size I wanted to keep the road as I'm building this, so that I know I've got enough space around it. Because what I want to do is I want to build a tree that has one root going this way, one root over on this side, a root coming up this direction, and then has sort of an arch, or where the roots are coming up, a walkway through it. I want to make it at least, I'm thinking I'm going to make this at least, I don't know, 5 high, I think. Did I? Yep. Just put those right back in there. All right. So I think I'm going to make the opening in the center, which is going to be right here. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to have some tree roots and part of the trunk come up, and part of it come up from this side, and all 4 sides, and then go up. And it won't be that tall of a tree. I'm probably going to only make it in the center here, probably, you know, maybe only about this, maybe about this wide, as far as the circle that's on there. And getting that laid into place. I have no idea how I'm going to do that yet. I may end up taking out this thing here, but I think I kind of want to work with the landscape that's around here. Going from there, I've got Optifine and the dynamic lighting turned on for my account, for this account right now. I've been doing some working on doing some things on another server where I'm on a mushroom island, so it means I get I don't have to light everything up, but I still need to be able to see on that one. Currently not recording on it, but it is on the list of things that I might record if people are interested. Leave me a comment down below if you think I should. Let's get a little bit of this lit up here so we don't wreck the area. We'll come back and take care of these torches later. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sleep, and then I'm going to work on getting this. What I'm probably going to do, and I may regret this, is I'm going to build up the tree, starting up at this height, and build it up to the height that I wanted, and then work on building the branches down. I think is what I want to do. So. Let me get to work on some of that, and I will be back with you here in a bit. All right, and welcome back. So we've got the most of our tree done here. Got a good chunk of it done. Got a little bit of shaping done to it. You can kind of see it's not as symmetrical it was when I started. I still got to do it at the very top. But I wanted to start working a little bit down here. And the first thing I'm going to do is get up here. Oh, boy. I was going to get up there. Oh, it's underneath. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm going to have to pillar up. Okay, I won't do that. What I wanted to do is take out some of that nether rack. What do we want to do here? I want to put in sort of the shape of the sort of the arches that are going to come in here. So what I want to do is I want to have one arch come in like this. All right, and we're going to have... Maybe let's do this. Let's build our arches out of netherrack, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna build the rest of this. So I don't want to come any higher than this. So yeah, we'll do something like this. Okay, and then on this side, that's a little trickier because I want it to come down a little bit further. Yep. Man, my feather fallen boots are going to take a beating on this one, aren't they? Yeah. All right. So let's get down here a little bit. And want this to come down. Yeah, something like that. So as we're coming up here, we got this little arch right here. So yeah. And let's see, what are we going to do? So we're going to have sort of this arch in here, and I may have, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this inside, but this is going to be covered up. You're not going to be able to see up to the top, but you're going to basically walk through this. So we're going to need the same kind of an arch over here. And let's come down like this. And we're going to come out a little bit. And we're going to come up like that. Yeah, something like that. And then something similar over here. Probably in like this and this. Yeah, something like that. So as we're coming this way, we swing along here and have a similar arch. All right, so we kind of got an idea of what the shape is going to look like between here. So that's going to be kind of that's going to take some work. Let me start shaping some of this up and come back here in a bit once I get a little bit more of this done. So let me get some logs placed and see what we can come up with. So I'll be back here in a second. All right, welcome back. So we got a little bit of shape in here. We're getting there. We're headed there. This is starting to look pretty good. It's got some interesting shapes to it, and I think it's really progressing well. We got some holes in it, some shapes on the sides. Here, let's take a look at it from over here. You know, I need to work on this area up here. I got a little bit of the roots coming down, some of that wood coming down. We'll do more of that. Into the side of this here. It's a lot of diorite. That may have to become dirt and or stone just to make it look right. It's not that diorite is necessarily bad and just natural spots, but it's going to look weird. So yeah, I think that's coming along pretty good. Let's take a look at it over here. Uppity. And coming in this way, yeah, lots of different shapes. Trying to get some of these. You can kind of see that right there. I need to get some shape in there. Probably take that up a little bit. Let's go do that right now, real quick. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Add these different little shapes here. So what we're going to probably do is gonna hit some leaves on some of those little spawnable areas up there. Maybe some brown carpet up there, because you're looking at them from above. You know, you're down here where they're most likely going to be. You're not looking at them from above, because we're going to have a canopy up on that one and that lower branch right there. So some carpet up there will work pretty well, I think. Let's take that out. And yeah, that works. So yeah, let me, what do we want to do next? Let me finish up on the inside in here. I want to get some more. So this is what I started doing in here, and that's kind of the look and feel that I want in here. Less of this flat and more of this this shape. So I'm going to poke some holes up in here, finish up a few areas around here, and sort of get some shape in there, and check where we're at on time for this. So let me get a little bit of this done, see where we're at. We may not finish this all today. It's progressing, but I have a feeling this video may run a little bit longer than I thought. It's not a big deal. It's just you know, it is what it is. So let me see where we're at, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So we're making some good progress, and this is going to take a couple of episodes. We're probably going to be able to finish it up on our next one. This one may run a little bit shorter. We're running out of time, and I know I can't finish the whole thing, so I'm not going to quite start the top of that yet. But let's take a look at what we got so far. We got a lot of these down here on the sides. I still got to work on. It's going to require me to sort of scaffold out and fall. Yeah. So we're going to have to do some work over here. I know that. But let's go back up there and take a look at what we just sort of finished up there. In here. So yeah, we sort of just took away that this flat log look, and just sort of threw in various pieces of wood in here. Just kind of the way I think it would look. You'd have some of it picked out, some of it not. No, that doesn't work. Some of it hanging down. You know, we got all of this stuff that's going to hang over the edges, and I think what I'm going to do is when I take this out, I'm going to put this all back as grass. And what I'm going to do is sort of let I think I'm gonna let Knight sort of figure out how he wants to do these in here, because I think that a lot of these just need to come straight down like this, yeah, like this. Get these shapes in here. So yeah, and some of them just need to be pushed up a little bit, like that. So yeah, there's all different ways we can do to make this sort of a get the shapes in here that we want, and I think this is really coming out really nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the episode here today. I'm gonna continue to sort of to shape this a little bit, and what we're gonna start up on our next episode is we're gonna get the leaves up in the top there. You know what? Before I really call, I do want to sort of just do a quick little flyby on this. So let me empty my inventory. So I even brought the leaves that I thought I was going to be using on this. So let's just sort of clean everything out of here. Move my stuff back around. Boom, boom, boom. And take a look how this is going to fit in. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Pretty large. I think we're gonna have a pretty good size sort of canopy up in here. But it's smaller than this one, which is kind of what I wanted. I didn't want a dramatic big tree, but I wanted a nice big base and have that come through. I really like the look of that, the way that it's got that beat up sides, and this lower branch here is going to be kind of fun. Getting that in there as well. Yeah, I'm liking where we're at on this. Let's see. Right there. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your feedback, comments, anything that you can, any suggestions would be great. Definitely want to hear them. Go ahead and leave me the comments down below. As always, you can also find me on Twitter at A Wandering Nerd. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button down below. As always, if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. So, that is what we got today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. So until next time, this is The Wandering Nerd.